Hey guys, welcome back to Review Sesh. My name's Mike. If you've been here before, I'd like to thank you for coming back. If you haven't been here before, what I do is I review federally legal hemp and hemp related products and devices. So whether it's a consumable or it's functional, I got you covered on both counts. Um, Today, I'm going to be looking over a company that I've recently looked at, Diesel Dispensary. I've got another one from them, but first I wanted to, really tell you guys again how much I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming in, and I hope your day is as nice as mine. It's a beautiful day here, and really feel like fall's starting to set in. Feels wonderful. It's not too hot. Light breeze. No clouds in the sky whatsoever. So next week is looking pretty positive for me. Um, but anyway, what we're going to be looking at today is a strain called Duct Tape. And Duct Tape, this is a federally legal THCa flower. And if you guys are unsure what THCa is, or if you don't really understand it, basically THCa, it's just THC. That's what it is. That's what it is. THCa is naturally occurring on any hemp plant, and basically, it's on everything. It's on every hemp plant. That's how it grows. So there's no funny business. The trick to it is that THCa, tetrahydrocannabinolic acid, converts to THC when you put it through a process called decarboxylation, and that basically just means heating it up. So anytime that you put some heat to it, it's going to convert from THCa to THC. And the THC is what we're all looking for. That's what gets the effects going. That's how do we know it's functioning properly. So, or that it works. You know what I mean? So that's it. THCa is THC. Simple as that. So today we're going to be looking at this strain, Duct Tape. I've never ever tried anything called Duct Tape before, though I do really like the funky flavors and stuff like that. And I looked up the cross of this, and I think this is a cross of Original Glue and Do-Si-Dos, I think is what it said. So I'm really interested in trying it. This is the pack it comes in. Really nice silver shiny pack. Got your label on the front. Pretty good. It says it's a 7.1 gram. And they open pretty easily. My hands don't work that well. I'm kind of a shaky individual, so sometimes I have some trouble with this, but most people don't have trouble with these Mylar packs. We're going to open it up, and I'm going to let you know what it smells like. Yep. That smells pretty funky. Now I do get a bit of, I don't know, it's a bit earthy, but I don't know, I get some bits of fruit or something in there. I'm not sure what, but I'm going to turn on this scale and we're going to see what it weighs out at. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the other camera so you guys can actually see it properly. So this was listed at 7.1 gram. We're gonna dump it all out. Yep, 7 gram. So this scale doesn't weigh on the points, so that's as close as we're getting probably. But yeah, nice looking flower. Pretty dense buds. Pretty dense. I'm gonna get you guys some better shots of this, of course, as I'm making that common practice on my channel. It's a nice dense nug. Really pretty. Let me grab another one. Now these are pretty long. They got a little bit of give, but they're not at all dry. Little press give. Little snap. Alright. So I'm going to move this aside and we're going to see what we've got going on here. I'll be trying this again out of my thermal twist from Crossing. I just really like the thermal twist. It's a great device for the price. You know, it's a PID unit. It's mains powered, stays on at my desk, so I can just pick it up and go. It's got a timer. You can set it from 1 hour to 5 hours, so auto off timer. So I really like that. If I ever get a little bit too faded, you know, a little bit too out of it, which really rarely happens, but if I, you know, wind up getting a little too far gone, falling asleep or something, I don't have to worry about it because it'll turn itself off shortly after. So this is a pretty dense bud. It's a little bit more difficult to break up. Not a bad thing necessarily. It's very sticky. Duct tape, I'm glad to see it's got some stick to it. Otherwise I wouldn't know, you know, duct tape is supposed to be sticky, right? Yeah, so as I'm breaking this up here, the density of it is really coming through, and I'm hoping that I'll get some nice dense vapor from it. Alright, so we're going to load this up. Nice coarsely broken up. Sometimes I prefer a coarse grind versus a fine grind, or just by breaking it up by hand in these things, because I don't know, it feels like you get a different level of suction. It doesn't if you overpack these injector bowls like this with too fine a grind, you can wind up, as you're pulling air through it, it kind of tamps it down, and it can wind up making it harder to get more air through it. So you gotta pull a little harder. It's all about technique, really. The more you use the device, the more you get used to it, and you know how you want to vape, you know. So. Alright, that's something I wasn't expecting. A bit of sweetness, maybe a hint of chocolate or something, I don't know. Very strange. But terpy is all get out, very gassy. Yeah, I like that. That's really good. That's really nice. It's gassy enough, it does give you a little bit of a tickle on the nose on the exhale, and I really like that. But it's not so heavy on it that it punches you in the back of the throat and makes you want to, you know, cough immediately or anything like that. But the flavor's out of this world. I don't want to compare it to glue or anything like that, but you can definitely tell that that's a mother strain in it. I'm getting a lot of nice vapor from this. I don't often stir these bowls, but I'm going to stir this one so I can try to tease every last little bit out of it. Sometimes on the last little pull, I get a nice change in flavor that I quite like. As it gets more toasted, you do get toasty notes, and I like those, and that's why I, vape them so dark normally. Oh yeah. Things just going and going and going. Whoa. So I'm really digging this stuff here. Really, really nice looking bud. Feels nice, breaks up nice. Leaves a little bit of tackiness on the fingers as you break it up. Pardon me. Last one did get me. Take me a drink real quick. And something else, guys. Stay hydrated. Not just when it's hot, even though it's cooling down. Try to stay hydrated. But yeah, these little dispensaries so far, I'm really, really liking what they have on offer. So far, the two things that I've tried, really fantastic. I'll be trying other stuff and letting you know what I think. But you guys should check them out. I would if I were you. I've had it. I know it's good. But they're worth checking out. So until I see you next time, guys, I really hope you're having a great weekend. Hope it stays pleasant for you and that you have as nice weather as I have. And if you could like, comment, subscribe, that would be really helpful to me. I work hard to try to change things up every now and then and bring you new information and give you my honest opinion on things. So a little bit of support really goes a long way for me, and I thank you guys so much for watching. Really. And until I see you next time, I want you guys to take care of each other. Look at all the positive things in your life. Don't search for the negative things. And stay lifted and stay blessed. Peace.